Everybody, welcome back to TekWarfare, episode 51 with me, Sid, and I am out in the desert because, I actually went out to pick up a few resources. Specifically, I went out for just some dark terracotta. I also grabbed some white terracotta while I was out, just for a bit of building. I've been trying to tidy my thing, and I also, while I was out, got carried away and went and started picking plants, which I appear to now have an issue. Well, they don't go in there, so that can go in, and yeah, that can go as well. There you go, that will sort that out. A few other bits and pieces picked up while we were out, and a few bits thrown away, but as is my want, and for those of you who are not familiar with my predilections, I have a bit of a wanderlust, so I started out, where's my teleport point? Here. And then I had a little wander up here, then I had a wander around there, then I wandered down here, then I came down here, that was the big pyramid, and then I've flown around here, and I had a little look all the way around here, so, you know, but I discovered something which was actually pretty cool. So I've been using my hand glider and my wand to get around, but of course I've got elytra, and so I was just thinking, you know what, maybe I need to get some rockets. Oh, no. Oh, helps if you can take off. Let's just levitate up and wand powered elytra flight. I hardly recommend it. It's you can cover so much terrain. Now, it goes without saying that one of the problems with covering a lot of terrain very quickly is you can miss detail, but if you just want to get around, well, this definitely works. And yeah, I mean, with the advantage. Oh, hello, what's this? Wow. Well, ow. Oh, miles away. Now, if he takes a shot at me, I'll be really curious as to... Well, we can hit the cannons. I would prefer to hit the operator. But beggars and choosers, as they say. I suppose, of course, the other way of handling it will be just to get in close where they can't actually hit you. I mean, right now, I don't think that could hit me if it tried. It's only got 34. Life left as well. Oh, and there's Mr. Spod. Shot. Hello. They're not very hard. They're only scurvy pirates after all. Arr. Oh, hello. Any more scurvy pirates want a piece of me? Hello, Mr. Scurvy Pirate. Oh, hello. Whether there's a way up that then, or whether it's just a... Yeah, it looks like there must be... Yeah, there is there, look. Okay, any more scurvy pirates down here wanting a piece of me? Huh? Let's just... Oh, hang on. Before I pick up the experience, might as well take the mending. Although I will take a little trip out to the thing. Oh, hello. Okay, cannon stand turret. I doubt they can... They can't really do much, can they? should I be... Oh, wow. Doesn't do that much. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, it has no ammo. You don't get the ammo. Okay, wow. Hang on then. So, just a stupid question. Oh, diamond. Iron shot. So if I were to turn you all the way around, and no. No, how do you do this again? How did you turn this all the way around here? Ammo. I wonder whether I can get these. Oh, I can pack them up, can't I? But let me... They're not very easy to control, these damn things. Oh well, what we'll do is we shall pack it up. Waste not, want not. One of these must have oh, less health. Okay, that's fine then. Right, I'll sleep here, and we're going to continue on the short distance home, which is not that far, and I'll see you back at the base. Of course, first things first, time for a quick repair session. There's quite a few of my tools are getting a little bit worn. Alright, this a couple of hours later actually. These hammers and excavators and everything actually just takes so much experience to repair, and I've not been brilliant keeping on top of them either, which, you know, to be fair. So yeah, but I did get a couple of spell books. The one thing I have not repaired, let me just put that away, apart from I need I started with 39 levels, by the way, so that gives you an idea of how much I've killed. We do need to repair this as well, but that's obviously not a mending affair. But I've not repaired. I was started off repairing my chisel, and I got to realising it's a diamond. It's one diamond and a, well, all I need really on this is unbreaking. There you go. That will do me. So what I'll do is I will just make a new diamond chisel and stick it in my tool bag, and when that one breaks, it breaks. I don't think we need to worry about making it soul bound or anything like that, because it's one diamond, and I got one diamond from that pirate thing, so yay, go me. Anyways, so we just need to sort ourselves out a little bit. I need to sort out some of this lot as well, you see, because this should really be in one of those. I mean, there's quite a few blocks that should be elsewhere, you know, so that's kind of a thing. They can go in there for the time being along with those, and that's food, so I suppose technically I should stick it in there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was going to make a chisel, wasn't I? Chisel. No, yes. And we'll go with just an unbreaking on that. That will be fine. Let me go and grab my tool bag and put that away in the right place. And put that away. And then I need a boo. Have I not got boos? You should have a boo. I mean, it's not a biggie, it's a bow. You know, all we need to do is find some string. which might be easier said than done. There we go, 1, 2, 3. Some stickage, and you know, get that one going. And then there's some stuff to put away in the mage tower. But first things first, let's repair our bow while we can, and we've got lots and lots of levels, so really not a problem. 17 levels. Nothing. I'm still 7 levels up from when I started. Just valuables. That and that. I want to have a look at those, but I don't know what those spells do, so they're going to be entertaining. And oh, apple gold of golden variety, in you go. Right, let's head up to the mage tower. Pachink. And let's put you in here. Now, what have you currently got? Cobwebs. Yeah, I think cobwebs is removable. We'll stick that. There's an advanced one there, so that can go on cobwebs. And I think that will do for now. Now I just need to jump out to. There, you left it too late, mate. You can't get out. I'll teleport. That is the advanced one, isn't it? Yeah. Darkness Orb. What does that do then? Fires a slow-moving bolt of dark energy in the direction which withers whatever it hits. Okay. We have Wither spell. And back to the Mage Tower. And an apprentice spell. I have no idea what that does, so we'll find out. Ooh, that is Sploosh. Fires an aquatic missile at your enemies with a lasting whirlpool. Okay, well that's an apprentice, and that one's advanced. Well, I also need to now put those back. Thanks. Oh, we've got those as well, yeah. Can put those away. Oops, hello. Throw them on the ground, that's always a chance, but anyway, yeah, so what we need to do here is, oh, we've got an identify scroll as well. Couple of spells, got that stuff going. Let me just sort this mess out that I made with my Sploosh spell, and I'll be back in a moment. Now, I have got 1 or 2 identify spells, and I've just noticed if we go in here, there, not that one, but this one, there's a couple of spells that I have not. Conjure Bow. Intriguing. With an unlimited arrow, lasts for 30 seconds. Oh, it's not bad. And let's do this one. Clairvoyance, remote seeing, technically. I wonder what it would be. Reveals a path to a remembered location. With this spell selected, sneak right click on a block to set the location. Cast a spell normally and the path will fade. Oh, hang on. I put the dark blob thing hoofer on, but that actually sounds interesting. Not super useful, but interesting. Right, so we've I don't think we've got anything else unidentified, have we? No. Let's head. Oh, I haven't done those. Back in a second. Alright, I just want to try this out, and then we'll actually try and do something. I realise I'm not being overly productive today, but let me, with this spell selected. Okay, so let's go and have a little wander up here. Got this weird glitch, we'll fix that at some point. Oh. Oh, hello. That's actually pretty cool. That's a really nice caving spell. Excellent. Okay. Right, today we learned what a spell did, and right, what am I actually trying to do? What am I actually trying to do? I still need to do something with that. So I planned a bunch of builds, and we got the honey shop, we got the armourer, we've got the baker, bookshop, map shop, magic shop, stables, and vineyard. Today, stables, because the issue we have right now, well, it's not an issue. We've only got one horse, but if I wanted more than one horse, we can't have more than one horse, and this is getting to be quite a big metropolis kind of area. So what I was thinking is we'd put a stables in somewhere maybe around... Now, the obvious place is here, but it's not going to be very big. But if you're a visitor and you're coming in and you clock, 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 you come into the city and you stable your horse and move on. So it's just as good a place as any. We can still leave our horse in that. We don't have to have another thing. So let's have a think about what we want to do. We've got plenty of materials in here. The terracotta was from another build completely, by the way. That's nothing to do with this. Or maybe it is, who knows, I could be fibbing. That's where we are, by the way. Right. Let us think about this. Let's start. If I were to put say about here, and come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even number. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then we can come. So you got that. Then you've got. Maybe we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a gap, and then 1, 2 gap, 1, 2. You're not going to get many horses if I do that. 1, 2 gap. 1. So that would actually give you stabling space for 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, that might work. Okay, I have ideas. Next thing, what to build out of. I'm going to go with logs, obviously. But I think I'm going to try. Let me just try something. What on earth do you look like stripped? Yeah, actually not bad. Okay. Go there, and there, and there, there, and there. That works. Or does it actually work? Thinking this through, because you're going to come back here. Then we're going to go 1, 2, and there. 1, 2, and there. 1, 2, and there. 1, 2, and there. But you wouldn't necessarily have all of that space for the horses. They would probably, let me take you and you out. And just put the dirt light there temporarily. The horses would probably only have stalls in the actual stable. So, oops. Do something with that. But that means we can take out a lot of this element here. And we'll just have a single large door going in. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, let me just do get some framework done, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, there's the framework. It's also raining, which is kind of part of the course now on this game. We appear to have a goodly amount of spruce, so we'll use... We appear to have a goodly amount of dark oak as well. We'll use dark oak for the roofing, because that's what we got kicking around, so it would be wrong not to. And the roof will actually extend all the way down to here. Now this side, actually we can do that as well, I think. We're going to have stairs going up to the stable masters, stable boys, stable persons thing. Now that is interesting, and I don't want to... Let us just try a little bit of jiggery and pokery here. So if I take one of you and jump in and grab my tools bag, grab that, and come in here and just take this apart, then we should, I think, be able to do that. Now, we're not going to be able to do it everywhere, and I probably wouldn't want to do it everywhere, but maybe we would. I don't know. Let's just take some of these out, and there's going to be no movement down here. It's all relative anyway. I can't get from that side, but I think this will work reasonably well. Now what I'll do is I'll check up above, and if there's any of this weedage that we've got kicking around out here in those places, then we'll duplicate that, like that one there for example. I can't do that with, but if I were to place another block, then I should probably even do some of that and just have it so it's kind of broken through. Might work. So that will give us a kind of a roof structure, and then we'll have another one on the top. I do need to also sort that out. Let me... Do I not have a crafting bench on me? Probably not. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, there we go. Swoop to swoop, whoop to whoop, and let's get a few of these more. I'll need more than that, but what we'll do is we'll take the crafting bench with us, and we can just levitate up and have done with. Right, so I've got some roofing to do. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're moving on, and well, we got a roof on. I've put the upper story, I've used the white clay for the upper story. This side is going to be a hayloft. This side is going to be... yeah, that side is going to be a hayloft. This side is going to be a living quarters for the stable master, and I need to put a bit of chiseled stuff here, but I need to decide what I'm doing here. I think what we shall do... Oh God, if I can just get my mouse to actually work. Chisel. 1, 2, da, 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 da. I think what I will possibly do, if I can get away with this, is put a simple window in there. I put a little lip on the bottom of the window. I don't know what that one I've got a reason for, but the other one I don't really know why I did it. It just seemed appropriate at the time. And that is a stack of white clay gone in one go, but it kind of has that kind of nice plastered white look to it. I don't want to put that away. I really don't want to put those away yet. I'm definitely going to need more chisely stuff. So, what else we got? I know I haven't got any glass on me, that's a problem. We need to work out what we're going to be doing down here. I think I am going to try something in charred planks, because I just really like these. I don't think they have a chiseled variety of any description, so it is just that, but we can definitely... You can't chisel them either. Okay, right. Maybe not charred planks. I like the depth, and I don't... Might use them down here though. That could be a thing. You have a certain je ne sais quoi that I quite like. Maybe we just do something like this down the middle. Yeah, that kind of works. I might change out these logs as well, yeah. In fact, I will change out those logs, and we will change them out to something darker to offset all of the light. Like that, perhaps. It does need to go a little bit higher, doesn't it? But that's fine. We'll work it. Working as we go, and we'll get there. That's spruce things. We've got some support beams. They are definitely going to be going in many places. In fact, I might as well put some of those. No, we'll do those in a bit. So, what to go with? dark. I don't want to go with stone. I would have. That's decisions. What we got most of course, is spruce. Let's go and see what we think. I actually do need to take a little bit of one bit of spruce. Hang on a second. Let me get my chisel. And we shall go with one of those. And then we're going to take you, and we're going to put you. This is not going to be a dwelling, by the way. This is just a building. I'm trying to stop making every single thing a villager's dwelling place. Now if yeah, well, no, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Right. And we'll stick those bits away because we'll probably never use them. In fact, I will hold item to filter. Worry about it later. Yeah, oh, anyway. Let's carry on. So if I was going with spruce as my main piece here, I would probably want... I think I like these. I do like these large boards. Now, that's a hayloft, so that's going to have stuff going in it, but that's going to let me... Right, yeah, we need to get you outside. Dirt to light that, and then up. And I think what we'll do is we'll go with a upside down stair like that, and that will run all the way round. In fact, what we'll do is we'll get that in, and I'll use the blueprints to duplicate. I'm going to worry about lighting once it's all in, and then we need to decide what I'm going to do for the doors. Now I think we'll go there and there. That kind of works. Just as it's as good a place as any. Maybe jungle logs in for that. And if I grab my tools, I should have a blueprint, which I have, and no, I want to do this from the inside. It will make sense because I can't easily get around the back here, and so if I do it from the inside edge, it doesn't matter. I can just work to the back side of the build like as so. Okay, done with that. Now let's go and put in some now I think what we're going to do, actually, if I want to do like this and like this, and then we'll actually have the windows higher up on this one. A bit lag. There we go. Because we can take something like those, for example, and that gives you a nice airflow without letting a lot of, you know. I don't know why I'm trying to justify what I'm doing here. This is just a build. Anyway, let's just go with placement mode for now, and we'll just do that, and then we'll do the same here until we come to these, and then we'll put you into replace mode, usual thing. Okay, let me just continue working this, and I shall be back in a sec. Alright, well, we're getting there steadily. I've put the sign on, we've got the walls in, we've got the windows in. I've done the thing. These, I forgot we've got Malice as doors, of course. Oh dear, a cow has died of starvation. Feet. Oh, there's another one dying there, look. I think. Have I got an issue with wheat again? I don't know. I need to go get some glass anyway, so... And I also need to sort out that, because we've got idiots. Idiots in the lumberjack yard. Let me in, please. Yeah, so I'll check the wheat. That's a thing that needs to happen. This is annoying though. And it could have been, personally, I think what would have been the sensible solution there would have been to borrow code from Tree Capitator or something like that. Well, I mean, there are enough tree chopping mods out there that shouldn't be a thing. But obviously it is. Anyway, let me check the wheat and and see how we're going. But maybe we need to stop the guys making bread as well. That might not be a bad idea. Dude, let's have a look. What's the wheat field looking like? I mean, I only redid it a short while. Nobody is harvesting wheat, or not many people are harvesting wheat. Alright, well, not much I can do about it. Well, I mean, I can go and change them on people onto specific things, but I don't like to micromanage. Let me sort the glass out, back in a sec. I've just come over to get some wheat, and this pig, I forgot about that. Placeable items mod, if you put like a carrot or a potato or whatever they eat down on the floor, they'll fixate on it, they won't move. And he's just like, carrot. Anyway, I need some wheat. Back in a moment. Alright, we're getting there. I need to put a roof in the, or at least a ceiling in the, I'm just going to go with ironwood slabs, I think, for the ceiling in the living quarters, just so I can illuminate it properly. Go with slabs, because I can do bottom slabs. I don't have to light up the space above because it's non-spawnable, and of course it means I can hang lanterns from it. Well, we can also worry about putting furniture in there later, maybe, because it's not actually a functional build insofar as that's not what I want there. Insofar as, you know, it's a dwelling for anybody. It's the bottom half is functional. That will be a stable. The top half less functional. This is just a space. However, it doesn't mean to say I haven't decorated the hayloft. That's got some barley and that thing. I do want to do something out here for a little lift thing. Before I do that though, yeah, I need to, hang on. You need to be swapped out for that, then I need some of that, and then we can pop one there and one there. That should light everything up nicely. Yes, perfect. So we're getting there steadily, and I've got a few other bits and pieces. So we've got space around here and space out here. I would like to, for starters, well, I suppose we can stick this up there, can't we? Because having these scattered around is actually proving quite advantageous, because every now and again I want to build something out of it, you know, whatever it may be. But more importantly, we need to come in from here, like so. That will do for that. Now, I'd like to grab some oak. I've got some oak. I would like to make some oak fence. I'd like to make 3, maybe 9 may be enough. And we'll come along here and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 5 hitching posts basically. And we'll go one of those on there, one of those on there, one of those on there, and that can go there. That's just a dark roleplay rope anchor. Doesn't have any practical function in life. We will stick a cart. Not there. Maybe. What about right here? With bales, we'd still need to definitely do something up there. I have got also some hay, so we can pop that down. One of them there. I did think about putting them inside, but I decided against it on the basis that they would be, well, just quite disruptive in some respects. The other thing we don't have actually is any spare horses. You know, trivial thing. I have brought a few bits and pieces over with me though, and we are going to certainly place, if I can get this down. No, it's got to be, I think, like that. And then we can perhaps, maybe just stick this one up here. I mean, this doesn't even have to be a, oh, that's not very good. No, this is, by the way, is a horse armor stand from the placeable items mod. So you can get those down. They're fairly simple, a couple of iron and some wood, and then you take your armor and you place it on and grab a bit of that and place that on. So the only thing really left to do, apart from decorating upstairs here, which yeah, we can do that at a later date I'm sure, is to actually get out there and go and find some horses. I've got saddles. We also need to bushify the place up, but I need to go and find some horses. So we're going to get the elytra, we're going to take our levitation wand, and I am going to try out, I'm here. I don't think there are any around here. They're more likely to be down in this area, I suspect. Yeah, so I'll see you in a moment. Perfect. Right, I've got a saddle. I'm going to do them one at a time. I think we'll tame them and then ride them back. This is going to take me a hot moment, so I'll be back in a sec. All right, I think, with the exception of decorating upstairs, which I'll probably do between episodes or something, I think that is that. My gates have vanished again, or have they? Come on, you should be able to get through now. I think they're just invisible. Maybe I just need to relog. Glitches. Anyway, did I take a screenshot? I did. So we got the stable. We got 4 horses. I will move this one inside because I don't, you know, the great irony, of course, in Minecraft is that the very item that we were given to secure our horses and animals is completely not trusted to do the job it was designed to do. Oh, we don't want you doing that all the time. Come on. Come on, stop that. You're just being silly. Come on. Get in. Get in. Imagine if that was real, I'd have my face kicked in by then. Anyway, that's it. Stable off the list. And again, importantly, as we zoom in, we've now tucked into this corner, and you know, there's this area to do. I may strip that back a little bit and lower that down and just have I don't know, some kind of shutters or something holding that back. And then we'll be kind of, that area around here will be done, which will be good. So yeah, we are moving onwards. We have a stable. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.